Welcome, Leo, to your reading for the week commencing January 6th. So I'm going to pull you a preview card, Leo, so you can see where this reading might be going. I hope you guys have all had an amazing Christmas and you welcomed in 2025 in best possible style. And your card is the King of Wands, but in the reverse position. So, struggling, maybe. Feeling detached, maybe. Let's see what this is about. So, this is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus signs, Leo. And it's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, but do keep watching. And I am offering 25% off my live readings throughout January, so please reach out to me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com, revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. So let's get going. Judgment in your general energy, Ace of Cups, Six of Wands reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, and the Five of Cups. So let's see, what is this about, Leo? Where's the fire? Where's your fire gone? Judgment in your general energy. I don't know if you're worrying about decisions or having made a decision, worrying now, did you make the right decision? Is there a sense of regret around you about something here, Leo? I wonder. The Ace of Cups is in your opportunity. Some of you, this might be about the possibility of a new relationship. If any of you are single out there, it could be that someone is making their feelings known to you, and maybe you've decided to go with it or you've decided to go against it, and you're now worrying about that choice. Have you made the right decision? So either way, you know, it's not the end of the world and you can change your mind. So the Six of Wands reversed is in your challenge. I do feel like this is something to do with trying to get away from something or someone. And you can't, for some reason. It's like you need to be away from a situation or a person, and you're finding it very difficult to do that. The Queen of Swords reversed is in your unforeseen events. I do sense some conflict around you this week, Leo. I don't know why. I just feel you getting dragged into something where, you know, whether you're collateral damage or not, I don't know, but I do sense someone just kind of laying into you verbally, possibly Queen of Swords energy. Not the nicest person. When they're angry, their tongue is vicious. So, you know, this is someone who could possibly be Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, but could be any other sign. Unforeseen, because you're like, where did that come from? Why are you having a go at me? This is not my fault. It's got nothing to do with me. But for some reason, they're lashing out at you. The Five of Cups is in your advice. This is really just give yourself some time, Leo. You know, it's not the best start to the year. I agree. But just don't. You know, just give yourself time. Try not to make this worse than it already is, if that makes sense. So the Knight of Swords reversed. The Judgment card is clarified by the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. Again, there's this feeling of you needing to walk away from something. You don't, you know, you're trying to make a decision, or no, you're worried about the choice you've already made. That old saying, you've made your decision, you've made your bed, you have to lie in it. You're now at that point where you've made your decision. You do not want to lie in that bed. It's like you want to leave the room. You don't want to be anywhere near the bed. Yeah, it's just this whole card. These cards are just all about escape, unfortunately. You are trying to escape from your own choice or your own decision. So the Ace of Cups in your opportunity. So this is an opportunity to feel love and affection at a difficult time. Maybe this is not connected. Maybe. Clarified by the Four of Wands, the Emperor, and the Nine of Swords reversed. The Four of Wands it can be about marriage. This could be regarding your marriage. It could be regarding someone having proposed to you, for all I know. And maybe you've accepted that proposal and now you regret it. Or maybe you didn't accept that proposal and you regret it. I don't know. It's almost like the feeling here with the Emperor coming in is that you're worried about giving up some independence. You're worried about giving away some control here, Leo. Even though the Emperor is the card for Aries, it's still a fire sign card, and I still would at times give you Emperor energy. So yeah, the Nine of Swords in reverse is really you're choosing not to allow something to stress you out. But this is about love. At the end of the day, this is someone who deeply cares about you, that you must feel the same way about them, but you're just worried about what you're giving up. You're not giving up anything, you're gaining. That's what you're meant to be thinking, Leo. So the Six of Wands reversed in your challenge, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Moon reversed, and the Four of Swords reversed. There's an ongoing battle here for some of you with emotions. It feels like emotional, it's like your emotional, spiritual self is suffering. You're feeling restless. But you need to rest, and you don't want to rest. But you need to rest. You need to quiet your mind as well, Leo. Because if you don't, there's going to be a whole jumble of stuff that comes out that nobody, including yourself, is going to be able to understand. The Queen of Swords reversed, clarified by the Page of Wands, the Three of Cups reversed, and the Six of Wands reversed again. So this person might just end up sort of throwing a barrage of abuse at you, and you're going to be like, what the hell, where did that come from? I haven't done anything. There is an element here of immaturity around you, I have to say, Leo, that maybe this person that has kind of lost their plot with you, maybe they do have a bit of a reason for it. Maybe they're frustrated with you because you can't see something clearly, which is very obvious to everyone else. So I don't know. The Three of Cups in reverse is there's a disconnect between you and the people that you usually fully align with, and I don't know why that is. But it's just you're battling through. You're not quite getting it yet, but you're not giving up. So the Five of Cups in your advice. That's the whole deck. Don't complain, guys, just because I dropped a whole deck. I'll put that one there, okay? So yeah, the Five of Cups clarified by the Five of Swords, Judgment in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's kind of like you're in that frame of mind where you're expecting, because you're not sure about a choice you've made, or you're worried that you've made the wrong decision, you're almost projecting that onto other people and expecting them to feel the same way about that, but they don't. So it's like you're gearing up for some kind of conflict, and there's not any conflict coming, if that makes sense. The Judgment card in reverse. Yeah, I mean, again, this is the saying again, you've made your bed, you've got to lie in it, and that's what you've got to come to terms with is that yes, you have made a choice, and yes, you have to honour that choice, but you can change your mind. You can still change your mind. You don't actually have to lie in that bed. It's not the best thing to do, clearly. It would be very foolish, I think, and I just think it's your emotional what's the word, weakness that's making you feel like this. And that's all you have to do is get stronger emotionally, get stronger spiritually, because you know this is what you want, but for some reason you're scared. And the Ten of Pentacles reversed is really just saying that, you know, you're feeling insecure and you're worried about failing, you're worried about letting someone down. It's all of that stuff, and that's why you're now worried about the decision you've made. So let's get into your oracle, Leo. So Leo, we know that your ruling planet, we're doing Star Codes Astro, we know that your ruling planet is the Sun. And your card this week is Midheaven, Pinnacle. The Midheaven contains clues about how your family trained you to be visible in the world, your relationship to other people's authority, and how you step into your own personal authority. It describes the future mountaintop, the pinnacle of your work in the world. The Midheaven is the highest point of the chart where the sun would be at midday. This most public visible point of the chart acts like the flagpole on top of your personal castle. Inventory your professional reputation and ask what you can do to strengthen it, to update your website. Look at your definition of success and make sure it is your own. Look at your definition of success and make sure it is your own. Actually makes you happy and is not one you have inherited from your family or mentors. Think about the training you've received from these authorities and notice where it still serves you and where you need to release their preconceptions and step into something bigger. You may need to go back to hidden dreams or reawaken an ambition that may not make sense to anybody else. If you choose not to seek your sense of accomplishment as reflected in the outside world, your midheaven can speak of a quieter sense of personal authority. This is your life. Define the mountaintop for yourself. Take a next step in that direction. Traditions, other people's expectations, or your family history may be complementary to your idea of your own potential, or they may be hurdles to overcome as you find your true path. Underneath all worldly sense of ambition is a soul's belonging to live out its potential. Listen to the call. Fascinating. So one last thing. I'm just going to check your stone, Otter Spirit stone, but I'm going to align it with the sun because that's your ruling planet. It's not really a planet, is it? The sun. Sorry, guys. Sorry this is taking so long because my phone is being a pain. So it says the Sun, Ruby, we'll get there eventually. It's not an easy one because it's the Sun. So we've got Ruby so far. We've got red spinel, garnet, rhodolite garnet. I don't have any of those, guys, but what I can show you is the sunstone, which is a really nice, she says, can I show you the sunstone? There it is. I can show you the sunstone, which is beautiful. But, you know, go and do some research. Go and find out for yourself. Obviously, you can check out your stones that align with Leo. Or you can have a look at some intention stones if you're, you know, if you're fearing something, which is very unlike you, Leo. I don't think you are. But if you were apprehensive about something, then you can look for a stone to give you confidence, that kind of thing. I'm not saying that's what it is. But please go and check them out. The link is in the description if you haven't done so already. They are amazing. They only work with the best quality gemstones up to grade AAA. So they're genuine. So therefore they will help you with your energy. And they're not expensive. They're beautifully made. And they've got a sale on. So go and check out their website. And thank you so much for... thank you so much for everything, all of your support throughout 2024. You've brought me to a place where I never thought I'd be at this point. So thank you so much, all of you. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement and your engagement. I return it to you tenfold. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the journey.